Probably 7 times 6. 7 times 7. 7 times 8. Probably about 7 times 8. I got about 50 albums.
50 albums. How much time do you have invested in the game? Give me the date that your resume began, the first year that you dropped, up to now. To the new millennium.
My first shit dropped in 01, 02, 01, something like 02.
What was the title?
Intergalactical.
Who was on there?
I had Yuck Steve-O, AP9, Bun B. Yeah, I have. Come on, man. You know how power packed.
How you do that out the gate, though?
Straight out the gate.
If you a guy from this side of the I don't know, this side of the time zone would have never been able to pull that off. That's a lot of fucking star power.
Yeah, that was big.
Is there a difference dealing with guys from the West Coast and the southern regions as opposed to trying to do some business on the East Coast?
No, not right now, because everything is so digital. So niggas up on game, and motherfuckers moving and really linking and getting money. So you know what I'm saying? Personality wise, you already gonna be tied in. Feel me?
Okay. What's the last record you did with Yuck? Y'all got anything recent?
Let me see. I think the last thing that came out, because we just did some shit up in Detroit with D12 and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But the last shit I think came out was probably my album. That first quarantine we did. Came out about 8 months ago, something like that.
You dropped it like a motherfucker. And then you got a record with Burner. I just posted it on IG.
Yeah,
Tell me about your relationship with Burner.
We about to finish it up and start really working on it, though. I got the artwork done, but me and Burner got 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want that last one to finish the, you know what I'm saying?
What was the name of the first two?
Traffic. First one was Traffic. The second one was Traffic. Trains, airplanes, automobiles.
So this one is Traffic. How'd you feel? Who'd you feel was the victor in that situation? I never took the takeover as no diss record. I never took it seriously.
It was a clean song though, and he just a subliminal. You know how Jay do it though, but Jay he always moved like that though.
Right.
It's rare that he'd go all the way in like he did on the one where he fucked up on. But other than that, you know, him and Drake is the subliminal kings. He don't really even want to mention you for real.
You like Drake?
Of course, Drake though, as far as like the music, the rapping shit.
I like his music, but I find myself only listening to him when he drop or when somebody tell me that something's hot.
Yeah.
Is that the same effect? Is that the Eminem effect? Does Drake have hang time amongst us and our peers? Do we play Drake in our social settings?
I don't.
You couldn't play him in this cell.
Nah.
We could play him if we was in here Dolo or some shit like that. But together we couldn't listen to Drake in here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's understood. No Drake in the cell. Word. No Drake in the cell.
Man, come on, man.
Do you have a standout track that you did throughout your career that you're known for? Do you have Nas has, let's say, his Illmatic album, he has One Love, he has New York State of Mind.
Yeah.
Do you have Jay-Z has Reasonable Doubt? Do you have a signature that I can go tune in to? Because prior to me coming here tonight, I never can say I listened to an identifiable Ampichino track, but the shit that you was playing,
Right.
I fuck with it.
Yeah,
So
very.
I'm down now. I'm with it.
Okay, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But yeah, is there a
If you
certain
talk about
body
a
of work?
standout track,
A
that's
standout track like
or
yo, I let my
shit
nuts
that you
hang.
need to hear.
I let my nuts hang on this. Go listen to that.
Ooh, yeah, I got. See, you should. These type of questions gotta, because I got so much a body of work, and I'm a real MC. So, but I got so much work, I can't even think about the first song on the new shit. You can just go to anything, really. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We one of them ones. We don't even gotta go back. We just go
It
straight.
sound like you trying to sell me the new shit.
Nah.
Sound like you trying to sell me the
Come
new
on.
shit. All right, I got it though.
And we keeping in mind, you feel me?
Yeah.
We ain't conforming, because we always try new shit.
Tell me about the regime era. Tell me about the roster. And tell me how that Voltron situation was formulated. Yuck went out on his own. I think, did Numbskull go to jail for Yuck to go off and be a solo artist and do the regime and everything that he ended up doing?
I don't know the timeline like that, but it was right around that time. But I know they was really, he was working on their second album.
Okay.
And I think he ran into Jay Prince seen him in the studio.
Got it.
And Jay Prince was like, where bro at? And he was like, he'll be here or whatever. But then day after day, Jay Prince will come in and be like, damn, another, this shit hard too.
Right.
You might as well go solo.
So when y'all was there, did you have any?
I wasn't there though.
Okay.
I just know because that's my bro, you feel me?
So you came after the regime was established and you joined it?
Yeah.
So when you got there, who was the regime? Who was a part of the regime when you got there?
Fats, yeah. Tech, Drew, Pretty Black, hella niggas though, you feel me? Like 20 niggas,
Yeah.
for real. Gonzo,
Yeah.
hella niggas, raw niggas though, like all the raw niggas.
Broadcasting live from Icon Studios in an obscure location in Ohio. Come on in. This is a movie set, and as you see, we got the DOC fucking uniforms and shit. Me and Ampichino just shot a scene here. They even got the fucking Bob Barker bullshit. If you ever been in jail, you know this shit burn your fucking underarms up. This terrible fucking deodorant. This bag is worthless. Only thing I would keep is the toothpaste and the fucking comb and the toothbrush. Everything else is trash. Bottom bunk status. You know, I told him he's a big nigga, man, but we'd have to go through something about this bottom bunk. I don't know, but check out the walls, exclusive. You know what I mean? Niggas been serving time here, counting calendars. Come on, follow me.
And I'm probably
Go ahead, let him see the outside of it. This is the infirmary. If you get hurt, you know what I'm saying? You gotta come in here and you got a wheelchair, got the IV and shit like that. In case you get fucked up in jail, you know, to come down here to the nurse station and get put back together and shit. And, you lucky if you make it here because you can end up down here.
That's gonna be nice though. Wow.
This is the mortuary. This is where we put you badass niggas. Let me see. This is where bodies go. You dig? This is where we cut your badass up. Ironically, I'm gonna put this microphone down because y'all need to see this shit. Ironically, that we in a mortuary setting, y'all to be thugging, y'all call it demon life and shit. Look, this is where you end up, where they cut your eyes out your motherfucking head and get to cutting your limbs and shit, and all the blood runs out of your body through these tubes and shit. You dig? And yeah, this is the final destination. This is the embalming fluid right here. This is the final destination. If you don't want to be here, you dig? You live in a specific type of lifestyle. This is what they will fill your body with to make sure you look fresh at your funeral when you're in the casket. Because they done already took all the blood out your ass and shit. Right here is a dungeon. Look just like some 18th century shit. The Hunchback of Notre Dame could emerge from this motherfucker at any moment. Right here. We gonna rob a bank. Of course, we got a safe. It's a heavy ass fucking door. Better be in shape opening this door and shit.
Yeah, you want me to get it?
Yeah,
Yes.
man. You gotta be in shape opening that door. So I gave you a brief little run through. This is the tailor. So when you gotta look good in your casket. You gotta look good in your casket. So you got this right here. And for the nigga who killed you, you bring him here to get fingerprinted and get his mug shot. You've been here before. You stood in front of this before.
You gotta hold it. You gotta hold your joint.
You see that? It's exclusive dribble, man. Icon Studios. This is a movie set, though. We got all sorts of. Here go another location over here. This is that Joan Rivers shit right here. This is the Joan Rivers. This is that talk show. This is any type of upscale type of fashion. You see it? And we got millions of dollars worth of lights here. Let me introduce you to somebody. Come on over here and light. This is Ampichino right here, and he put in a lot of fucking work in this music business, and I didn't know him personally or know of his music. We had an account on Instagram, and when I seen the name, I immediately followed him back, and I knew where I recognized the name from. It was from a lot of West Coast publications like Murder Dog and shit like that. How did you end up being profiled in magazines like Murder Dog?
The music was just popping. We was touring a lot out in the West. We was back and forth, and then they was back and forth. Music was popping, and I just got a call.
Tell my viewers about Murder Dog. Was that like the West Coast source?
Yeah, definitely. Murder Dog was big, and it was in all the joints. Yeah, the Murder Dog was like the underground.
Yeah.
It's gonna let you know everybody who popping
On the
coming
rise.
out. Yeah, for sure.
Rims,
Yeah, all that.
gold teeth.
Yeah.
How long you been slugged up?
Man, since a couple of different pairs, but since 2004. Yeah, something like that.
You got slugged up on the West Coast?
Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
You did any music with any Atlanta artists?
Not lately, no. Not lately.
Tell me about your relationship with the Jacka, and tell me why he's such an important part of the Bay Area underground hip hop scene.
Jack was prolific. He was so dope, and the music, like everybody just felt that it was a time where it was the mid to really even popping there since like the
Do West Coast MCs find it offensive if someone says, "Yo, you rap like an East Coast nigga"? Is that disrespect to them?
I don't know. Cause
I was
from the
listening.
Midwest.
Okay, I was listening to the Jacka,
Right.
that song you just playing, phone call.
Yeah.
And I was listening to him, and he didn't sound like he was from California.
Yeah, Jack always did different music. Jack was melodic way before it was, popping and
Right.
all this shit. So Jack always experimented and did different shit, and different
Did
styles.
he become popular because he lost his life? Because it seemed like after that, and I hadn't even heard his music at the time, it seemed like he started to take on the same type of aura and following that Tupac had in his passing.
Jack was big when he was here, though. And the spots that he was big at, he was huge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Jack was big.
Can you recall your first time meeting him?
Yeah, we was right in Canton. I'm in New York, right? I'm up in New York, and we up there getting some beats and shit. And my y'all called me like, hey, Bo and them is in Canton. They gonna be there tomorrow night. Woo, woo, woo. We was like, all right, we gonna slide down on them. So when we came, see Bo got a show out in Canton. He had the Mind Figures with him, and that's where Jack come from. You feel me? Yeah, so when I came down, he was with him. And we was already on that album because it was a C Bo Presents the Mind Figures.
Right.
Yeah, and that was him. That was him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who was, can you recall the name or name the members of the Mind Figures?
The Hustler,
Okay.
the Jacka, Ryan, FedEx, AP9.
No doubt. I need this to be on my platform because a big part of my platform is from the East Coast, of course.
Right.
And I pride myself on covering hip hop all across the map, and I like to put both in a pot. Hip hop culture from the South, hip hop culture from the Midwest,
Right.
hip hop culture from the West Coast and the East, and
Yeah,
that's what
sure.
Gully TV is and shit. So
Yeah,
I
sure.
need you to give it up. I need all of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
Tell
sure.
me about Jay Stalin.
Stalin, yo, bro, another one, Gritter, just been at this music, you feel me? All coming through the same bloodline, you feel me? Cause, yeah, Bo, Jack, and then, you know, Stalin, you feel me?
Right.
First time I heard of Stalin was on Jacka's album,
Okay.
you feel me? So, that's where that come from.
Relationship with Sebo. Tell me about it.
Big bro. Came out here and lived with me for about a year. Good dude, man. You feel me? Never asked for nothing. Always put on.
Right.
My big dog.
Yeah. Songs together?
Plenty of them.
Give me one.
Yeah. Something up for one of his albums. I can't remember, bro.
Your artwork. You have very distinctive artwork on your projects. Who does your graphics?
My boy Stu, he a monster.
You been with him a long time?
Last probably about 8 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I was doing my research on you, I'm looking at your shit and I'm like,
Yeah.
somebody over here working.
Yeah,
Somebody
trying to be a little creative, you feel me?
Yeah.
For sure.
Do you have a top 5 hip hop artists of all time? It don't matter what region, just who your top 5.
You know we can't do that. It's too big. It's too big, man.
Yeah,
You feel
it
me?
is, man.
It's too big.
It's become way too dynamic.
Yeah.
We can't
Because
fit them all.
we have to go through eras.
Yeah.
Then we have to do this. Then we gotta, you feel me? It's too much, man. Cause hey, you know, it's all the dope, man. It's too much.
You a fan of basketball?
Yeah, for sure.
Play basketball growing up, of course. You told you big guy. Who your team? Who you like?
I'm with the Lakers right now. You know, Brown with the Lakers.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
Brown
right.
from here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
from
my
Akron.
squad. Yeah. Tell me what it was like growing up in Akron. Does Akron have an identity? It's become sports, huh?
Kinda, but not really. It's the same for real, but it's a lot of talent. It's just a lot of talent, man. It's just a lot of people don't get the chance to, you know, perform or put on. So even on the music side, it's a lot of talent, and on the sports and all that. You feel me? But same thing, man.
Wow. Check out the CIA logo. See the Panthers. Yeah. Focus in on it. Yeah. We broadcasting from the 2nd or 3rd floor of the Icon. Say it again, bro.
Icon World Studios.
Icon World Studios. Come on over here. Come on over here. Why don't you just lead us through here? Right, just through here, and we'll go back into the casino area. Go ahead.
All right, this is the courtroom. Welcome to Icon World Studios. This is one of the only black sound stages in the country. So, you know, the only other one is Tyler Perry, 100% black owned.
We all know what this is.
Courtroom, gavel here, gavel, judges' chairs.
The Bible. I didn't notice this.
Yeah.
They swear you in with this right before they start telling lies. Yep.
Got the evidence bags.
Fully loaded evidence bag.
Oh, and they blicky. They definitely.
If this guy with this evidence bag, if he has any prior felonies, he's in a world of trouble in this courtroom with that firearm. Come on in here, bro. Tell me where we are right now.
Here we're in the casino. Everything is functional. Real 5-gram chips.
Look at that. Shit.
Over here, tables.
Fly table.
Got the card counters. Got the actual safe. In here, you got the CIA room, control room.
Have you ever seen any shows like The Wire and shit like that? They be sitting up in here. You see a facial recognition. This is where they start building those cases and shit. Have you seen the recent film Black Judas? Look, the Black Panthers were just on the screen.
absolutely.
The Panthers was just up there. That's crazy that out of you got
Yeah.
real terrorists in here. Yeah, I ain't peeped the realism. I ain't peeped the realism. Wow. Check out this.
In here we have the bedroom set.
Perfect for adultery. Perfect for any scenes of adultery. Just look at it. A lot of fucking went down in here. Got the masquerade mask. She's with it. Here we have the scene of Juice. GQ from the movie Juice. He might have ripped it up here. Go ahead, tell him what you're working with, bro.
Yeah, basically this is a real stage, everything in this movie studio is real, from the courtroom to the actual club scene. Everything works, everything is functional. So, you know, Icon World Studios.
Hollywood paper. Blowing my cover right now. Hollywood paper, bottles. I see a lot of these. I do. And it got good weight on it. Got the Cartiers. Yeah, this is for anybody who wants to be a Willie. This is it. How do you contact? You got any contact information?
Yeah, Icon World ENT1@gmail.com, or you could follow me on Instagram, Icon World ENT.
Do you accept cash?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Do you need a light? Huh? Don't look like it. big business up in here, man. We got the backdrop with the branding on there. The realism in here is just incredible. Seriously. The light bill is incredible too. I'm sure.
And the gas.
I'm sure.
And the gas.
All right. Got the spiral stairs going up to the VIP.
Down here we've got the radio station, podcast, recording studio. Like I said, everything is functional in here. Everything works from the TVs.
Look at this podcast setup.
Podcast setup.
Millions of dollars. Go in here in the booth.
Got the booth with the slate microphone.
Oh, nice.
$1,000 slate microphone.
Definitely. This is really nice.
Mac, everything. In here we've got the police interrogation room. Where you know you done messed up.
You said you bought the bottle of beer at 11:45. You know you fucked up, don't you? Somebody else is under these lights. The dude in Dead Presidents told under these lights. Joaquin Woodbine.
Bokeem Woodbine.
He told about that robbery. They went and jacked his ass up at his church, and they sat his ass right down in this chair right here, and he told it all. That nigga from Judas and the Black Messiah, he told it here too.
He told everything.
Yeah, dirty motherfucker.
One-way mirror.
Yep. They be in there identifying you. Be a guy behind that mirror saying, "That's him right there. That's him. That's him." Anything else extravagant, point it out to him. We're gonna make a collage. This is the prop room at Icon Studios. We got a whole bunch of realism going on in here. This
Lie
looked like
detector.
the lie detector test. Okay.
Got the same drone they use for the Super Bowl, 6K drone.
Okay.
Got the Sony FS7 II cameras.
Scar. The armory.
Got the armory where
I gotta shoot this one. All I gotta do is squeeze.
Yep, just squeeze.
You ready?
I'm ready.
God damn it. See them slugs? You got the FBI shit for the spot rushes, right? Come here, Rick. Now, if these get in the wrong hands, niggas is coming to your house. Niggas is coming to your house, and we're gonna give you an ultimatum. We're gonna take everything here and act like this never happened.
got the jewelry. Rollies that get rented out more time than not.
Okay. The bag ice.
Girl's best friend.
You good. All the jewelry. So whatever you need for your movie, your video.
We got all the badges.
For when we do that raid I was just telling you about, and we hit your spot, you make it easy on us.
I don't know if that'll fit you.
Real straight jacket. Boy, if I get tired in this motherfucker, I really feel confined in this. This is real. I could see them tying a crazy motherfucker up in this, and they can't do nothing.
Got the grade A.
This is what we coming for when we raid your house.
The bomb detectors.
See the bomb? C4 explosives.
C4.
Look at this. These are the joints from the fucking cartoons and shit. These from Bugs Bunny.
Got the slugs that go in the vest. Oh, them real slugs too.
I feel
You hear it?
yeah, buckshot.
Hear them buckshots? Crime scene numbers.
Crazy.
Whatever you need.
You got it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give these people some contact information, bro. You got one of the most dynamite facilities I done came in
Thank you.
contact
Thank you. Icon World Studios. You could contact me on Instagram, Icon World ENT, or you could contact me via email, iconworldent1@gmail.com. Peace.